Didn't think we make it. Now they break their neck just to look at me. Remember when I called you and you didn't pull through? Now you hate yourself, you can look at me, look at me. You hate me.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? We got my ring going off. That's because Granny's walking outside right now. What are we getting into today? Today's gonna be a little on the wild side, gonna be all over the place. The plan for today was to go to White Aaron's and we're gonna be messing with the 350Z. We have to replace the crank sensor, cam sensor. I have new HID ballast, and we also need to replace the axle. Yep, your boy broke an axle, so I'm gonna be replacing that during the ride along. I went and got on it in second. Next thing you know, it's like, boom. I'm like, huh, that felt weird. I'm like, whatever. Then as I'm driving down the street, I'm like, I definitely broke an axle. Then when I tried to go up my granny's driveway, basically got stuck. So I was like, yeah, pretty much broke an axle. But yeah, so I called O'Reilly's. They got an axle that should be here about 1:30. But the problem with that is Granny has a doctor's appointment at 1, so we'd have to leave here at like 12. So I'm trying to work around that. So more than likely, I'm not going to be able to vlog much of the 350 today. I'm just going to drop it off to White Aaron's. And I'm probably going to take his car. And I'm going to take Granny to her doctor's appointment. Look, today's been like already a shit show today. Nita was getting ready to go to work. The moment she left the driveway, her car started smoking. I guess probably the clutch slave went out and sprayed fluid everywhere. So I need to do a slave on her car. Yeah, just all kind of stuff going on today. So, we ready? We're going to walk to your doctor's appointment.
I won't make it.
We'll be all right. We'll take a couple breaks. If we start there, or if we start right now, we'll get there probably like 12. Ready?
No.
Why? You need to exercise.
Not that far.
You just walk to the trash can and you're already tired.
I am not walking through no Walnut Creek.
You need to walk. We can get back. We're going to walk tonight. To the corners and back. We're going to walk all the way around the corner.
You are your rabbit ass man.
We're going to walk around the corner. Got to get you walking.
Uh-uh.
The thing that sucks is I need to order new fans for the FD. The fan decided to just take a crap and stop working, so the FD needs new fans. It's looking like Nita's car may possibly need a slave. I think that's what's going on with her car. I got 4 cars here right now, and they're all broken except for this one, but this one has a broken axle. And then my C5, my C6, the Fox body, and everything else. Everything else is like not here, so kind of sucks having 10 cars and nothing's really here that's running. So Fox body's at paint right now. The C6 is at Saxby shop getting supercharged. The C5 is at the machine shop getting the heads and everything put back on. That way we can get that thing getting ready for tune. The truck is at Cody's for the turbo setup. The SE's still at freaking Hexa Garage waiting on the machine shop to finish the motor. And the VR30 370Z is also at Hexa Garage because I'm waiting for them to finish putting it back together. I want the AC and everything hooked up. A lot of y'all have been asking like, what's going on with the 370Z? Like, where's the VR30 370Z? I'm literally not bringing that thing home until the AC, everything's cleaned up and it's ready to go. And I also need to go there, pull the ECU, send it off to Z1. That way they can give us a new tune on there. Currently it's tuned for 93 pump, but we're in California. We don't have no 93. So I need to have Z1 pull some timing out, turn that thing down a little bit for us. That way we can get a safe tune on 91. But that's all that's been going on with the 370. We got the coilovers, everything ready to start jamming away at that thing. But I don't want to pull it out or bring it home until it's like A1 100 and ready to go. But yeah, man, with all that being said, let's get ready to fire this thing up and head over to White Aaron's. Water pump. There we go. Sorry for the headphone users.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out crank sensor stuff. Yeah, I think it's like it's on the block on the front, just above the balancer. So probably from underneath, because I'm not tearing all this apart. It works. Wasn't like that before.
Right, get it back. It's like, I'm like,
Right.
man, I wasn't doing that.
Right? I drove it here.
Matter of fact, the axle wasn't broke either.
It really wasn't. What's this?
Oh, the dipstick had popped up.
Oh.
Ordered a catch can already. Ordered the Mighty Mouse, so it's gonna go off the oil cap. I'm gonna run it right here.
Nice.
Probably order a different overflow, a metal one or something to tuck away. So I think I'm probably make a bracket to get both catch cans like in the same area,
Yeah, good idea.
right next to each other.
Look clean too.
Just have everything vented to a catch can.
Right. Out the hood, out the back.
Yep. So we're gonna jack this thing up real quick and see if we get like some one leg motion. Pretty sure it's that side that's broken though.
Oh boys. It's like the famous jack.
Is that other side spinning? Oh, it's hella easy. It gotta be broken.
Oh yeah.
Other side's not spinning, huh?
Yeah, you broke it on the inside joint. You can see it spins all the way to the diff, and then that boot is, yep, the boot's broken or it's spinning.
So doing 370Z axles probably ain't gonna be an upgrade, because the 370Z axles are only bigger at the bearing.
Yo, when you do it this way, it shouldn't come back to you.
It's big boofed.
Yeah, that one's done.
So I thought about. I mean, I could still do 370Z axles. It is bigger at the spline section of it where it mounts onto the hub. I think it's like 3 mil bigger from the 370Z to the 350Z. So I mean, we could still do it as a cheap upgrade, but I don't think the actual shaft itself is much bigger. All right, so we're about to shake out. About to go pick up Granny. Aaron's over here literally changing bolts. It's like, I don't like this bolt. So typical Aaron. Aaron doing the Aaron thing. I should just get shirts made that say Aaron doing Aaron. Aaron doing the Aaron thing.
Yeah, I fully support it. Fully support it.
All right, fool. I'll see you in a couple.
All right, brother.
Thank you.
Yep.
The new fresh Dadmobile. Smells like new car. Bruh. Come on. We're like literally stuck.
What color is she?
How long have we been sitting here? Like, we haven't moved at all. Like, nothing. Like, not even a smudge it. Shaking my head. God. That was a bad crash. Finally, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, my booty hurt.
Your booty hurt.
Been sitting down too long. Alright, just dropped Granny off. Picked up the axle. And now I'm back at my boy White Aaron's. Grab this out the car real quick. I know he's pissed off at the car. What's up, fool?
If it can't go wrong, it will on your car.
Damn, like that?
Front end's coming apart.
Swear.
What do you got?
What?
Tell me, bro.
What happened?
Here's your cam sensor. Well, the front part of it. The other part's in the block. I can't get to it either. I tried.
Yep, Aaron's back hating my car.
Bruh. You know what? I was like, oh my god, like I got the nut off the rear axle, and I was like, yes, it's gonna be a good day. And then I fixed the start. I was like, all right, things are going. And I changed the crank sensor. Everything came out fine. Got the nut or the bolt off on the block. I was like, man, hell yeah. And then I tried prying it out, and it broke off. I said, yep. That's exactly exactly what I expected to happen.
See, I can see the cam sensor right here. Fucking broke.
That plastic is super soft too. Like that's why it broke off.
Hella brittle.
Yeah, like from the heat, I think.
Alright, so this thing is kabooba boobammed in that thing.
It's a new language. We're developing it still.
Yeah, kabooba bam means it is extremely fucked. So right now Aaron's using like this Play-Doh-y JB Weld stuff. And yeah, we've been scouring YouTube just trying everybody's method.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Nothing's working.
I don't even know if this is gonna work.
Worst case scenario, just put your finger in your butt with that stuff on there and see what happens.
Right? No idea. No idea what I'm doing.
Is it grabbing?
Yep.
Alright, we'll let that sit. Sound like it got real snug.
It did.
I heard it go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Alright, what's good, my peoples? It is the next day. Yeah, I ended up leaving Aaron's house. He had to go pick up his daughter. He had daddy-daughter day. And then last night, he ended up finishing the 350Z. That little trick with the fucking putty stuff on the cam angle sensor actually worked. It pulled it out. It was like stupid stuck in there to where we tried hella stuff, couldn't get it out. Sensor just kept breaking, so we ended up managing to drill it, tap it with like a little wood screw with some of that epoxy putty shit that was on there, and then we were able to pry it out. But yeah, that was a trick that we had ended up finding on YouTube where somebody had tried it. And it worked for him, and we tried it, and it worked for us. So, luckily, we got that out. But White Aaron's on his way right now. He's about to be coming to swoop me up, so I can go pick up the 350Z. But I think I'm about to move some stuff around, and I'm gonna pull the FD out. I'm tired of FD being in the garage, so I'm gonna just put it out there, park it next to the 300ZX, and just leave it outside. Yeah, I want my garage space back. Plus, I'm about to start back training and stuff, and every time I start working out, I don't want to have to be pulling the FD back out. So I'm gonna just leave it outside. That way, I can have my garage space to do some cardio and train when I need to. Because I haven't been training. I've been recovering from my shoulder injury, and your boy feel like he's getting fluffy again. So we got to get back on our shit, man. We got to get back on our shit. So yeah, FD's coming out. Leave this thing outside, a little neglectful. Plus, who cares if it's outside? Like, it ain't got no paint on it. It's wrapped, so she can go outside. All right, cleaned off my table. Let's hope it starts up. Hopefully, it's not dead. What's up? This mine?
It's your coffee.
Oh, he's so nice. Fixed my car and brought me coffee to go pick up my car.
Yeah. That's how we do it around here.
Driveway hella empty, right?
Yeah, super.
It's like odd.
Even Granny's van.
Yep. The two vets, the Fox, the truck, my Z right now. So this is what it's gonna look like when I start going bankrupt.
When you start selling stuff off.
Yep. When my views and people no longer fuck with me, they be like, man, Mike was so 2020.
Oh, that's old school.
Yeah.
MySpace. Mike in my space.
Shit is electric now. Oh, look. Aaron left his car outside for my car to sit in the garage. Somebody's cutting onions. Stop. I need you guys to stop cutting onions. Oh. Almost. Alright, what's good? What's good? We just getting back home. You can see we got the Z over there. So yeah, now I'm about to get ready to clean out my garage. Just start cleaning up, making room, putting parts away and stuff. I got stuff everywhere. So yeah, just need to do a little organizing. Alright man, a few hours went by. Then got everything in here a bit more organized. So I'm about to wait a little bit for sun to go down, and then I'm gonna go out there and check on the slave on Nita's car. That way we can finish that up. Hopefully it's just a slave, but right now I'm just waiting for the sun to go down. And then sometime this week, I need to start going through all these boxes that ISR sent and start saying what's here for the LS3 slot for her car, because I think I'm about ready to do it. I know everybody keeps bugging me about it, like, oh, when's the 2J gonna be done? We want 2J stuff, blah, blah, blah. Where's the SC? Like, it's my damn car. Y'all don't think I want the car done more than y'all do? Like, let's keep it 100. Like, trust me, I want my SC back, but at the end of the day, it's like, I can't force the machine shop to work on it. Me and the machine shop actually still got to figure out how we gonna work this out, because, you know, they're the ones that did the LS motor, and I know some of y'all are gonna be like, oh man, they messed up the LS motor, blah, 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 and it's not. Like, I've seen countless 2Js come out of that shop, and like, they're 100 when it comes to Jay-Z, so I don't want y'all to misconstrue it. They're also the same machine shop that machined my LSA 350Z, so as far as what's going on with the stroker setup, I have no clue, but they are the same ones that did the LSA motor that everything came from Texas Speed, but they're the ones that did the machining and getting everything spec'd out, and then Brett's the one that assembled it. So there's been no change in what happened with the LSA and what happened with the C5, because the same people built and assembled the motor, and it just so happens to be one of those things where it's like a small error became an issue. But yeah, I don't want people thinking like, oh, this machine shop sucked. Like, nah, this is probably the first motor that they've kind of like dropped the ball on for me. But everything else and everybody else I know that went there, they've had nothing but luck. So, you know, there's gonna be those few times where something does come up or go wrong, and I'm not gonna fault them for that. As long as everything is taken care of and situated, I'm good. So with that being said, as far as my build that occurred with Sac Speed Shop and trying to figure out what was going on with this motor and having them do stuff when it didn't need to be done, I'll work that out with the machine shop, and we'll figure out something along the lines on how to go about making that payment towards my Jay-Z build, or taking off that payment, however it's gonna come about. But trust me, I want my Jay-Z done just as much as y'all want it done. So there definitely needs to be a sense of urgency for it, because it's been down for hella long, and like, man, I really, really, really need and want that car back. That car was like the content king, so I need it back, like ASAP. Alright, man. White Aaron just hit me, said he's on his way. He's bringing the slave, so damn, man. I don't even think it's cooled off. I've been in the house under AC all day. I don't feel that bad, actually. Oh no, we good. We got a little breeze. So yeah, let me get ready to jack this thing up. That way when he get here, you know, we could just check and try to knock this shit out. Oh, so I highly doubt that it's gonna be the slave. Even when you press the clutch in, watch this, listen. Something's going on with this clutch. Possibly throttle bearing. When you push it, it feels like it's grinding. That's definitely throttle bearing. Definitely throttle bearing. Let's see if it'll go in gear. Yep, it goes in gear. It's probably throttle bearing. Fluid level is good too, so might be pulling this out.
I've been going too crazy. These niggas too shady. Speed limit 65. I'm about to do 80. Fuck